Chapter 6. The pronoun kinds. A pronoun is a word that takes the place of a common or a proper noun. Pronouns replace nouns to avoid the repetitive use of nouns. For example, Ruchi has gone to the market. Ruchi buys fruits and vegetables. Ruchi cooks delicious food. Ruchi has gone to the market. She buys fruits and vegetables. She cooks delicious food. In the second example, the pronoun she has been used instead of repeating Ruchi each time. Kinds of pronouns. Pronouns are classified according to the manner in which they are used. The main kinds of pronouns are given below. Personal pronouns. Personal pronouns take the place of nouns. Personal pronouns can be divided into three categories: the person who speaks, first person; the person who is spoken to, second person; the person who is spoken about, third person. Personal pronouns I, you, he, she, it, we, they are used in the subject position. Personal pronouns me, you, him, her, it, us, them are used in the object position. Subject pronouns. Look at the following two sentences. Raj likes football. He plays every day. In the first sentence, the proper noun Raj is the subject, and in the second sentence, the personal pronoun he is used as the subject. Read the following pairs of sentences that show personal pronouns used as subjects. My name is Ravi. I am a good boy. My father is a teacher. He goes to school every day. My sister is older than me. She is 12 years old. Our pet dog is very smart. It likes to play with a ball. Yash, you are always late. Raj and I go to school together. We are good friends. Yash and Payal are my friends. They play with me. Object pronouns. Look at the following two sentences. Raj has many friends. He likes to play with them. In the second sentence, the personal pronoun them is the object. It is used to replace friends. Read the following pairs of sentences that show personal pronouns used as objects. I am doing my homework. Mummy is helping me. Goodbye, Raj. I'll meet you in the evening. Where is Priya? I need to speak to her. Mr. Singh is very nice. All the children like him. The floor is very dirty. The maid is cleaning it. Our class teacher took us to the zoo. I have lost my books. Someone has taken them. Always remember, unlike nouns, pronouns change their form when they are used as subject or object. I am playing with Ayush. Ayush is playing with me. He is talking to the pup. The pup is not listening to him. Subject, object. Reflexive pronouns. Reflexive pronouns end with self or selves. They are myself, yourself, herself, itself, ourselves, themselves, and yourselves. A reflexive pronoun refers back to the subject of the sentence. For example, I look at myself in the mirror. In this sentence, the reflexive pronoun myself refers back to the subject I. You made the boat all by yourself. In this sentence, the reflexive pronoun yourself refers back to the subject you. The children bought all the pens for themselves. In this sentence, the reflexive pronoun themselves refers back to the subject children. We decorated the classroom ourselves. In this sentence, The reflexive pronoun ourselves refers back to the subject we. Always remember, the three groups of reflexive pronouns are group, reflexive pronouns, first person, myself, ourselves, second person, yourself, yourselves, third person, himself, herself, itself, themselves. Emphasizing pronouns. A reflexive pronoun may be used for emphasis in a sentence. For example, the principal himself congratulated me. The village itself is not very large. They themselves will do the job. Always remember, emphasizing pronouns can be removed from the sentence without affecting the meaning. Demonstrative pronouns. Demonstrative pronouns are used to point out things which are referred to at a distance or close by. The words this, that, these and those are demonstrative pronouns. For example, this bed is more comfortable than that one. These are ships, but those are boats. Always remember, we use this and these for things near to us. We use that and those for things further away. Interrogative pronouns. Interrogative pronouns are used to ask questions. They are who, whom, whose, what and which. Who is usually used as the subject of the verb. Whom is usually used as the object. To find out whether to use who or whom, try this simple test. Replace who or whom with he or she or him or her. If he or she sounds right, use who. If him or her sounds right, use whom. For example, when we give something to someone, we give it to him or her and not to he or she. So the question should be, to whom did you give it? Observe the use of interrogative pronouns in the following sentences. Whose is this book? What do you want? Who is weeping? Which pen is yours? Possessive pronouns. Possessive pronouns are used to talk about things that belong to people or animals. They are mine, yours, his, hers, its, theirs, and ours. The table given below will help you remember which possessive pronoun to use with a particular personal pronoun. Singular personal pronoun, possessive pronoun, I, me, mine, you, your, he, him, his, she, her, hers. Plural personal pronoun, possessive pronoun, we, us, ours, you, yours, they, them, theirs. Read the use of possessive pronouns in the following sentences. This bicycle belongs to me. It is mine. Is that bicycle yours? No, but I think it belongs to Rashmi. It must be hers. No, it is not Rashmi's. It belongs to Ravi. It is definitely his. This bicycle belongs to us. It is ours. That bicycle belongs to them. It is theirs. Now, look at the picture and read what the boys are saying. This is my bat. This bat is mine. Whose is this bat? Both the boys claim possession of the bat. We use possessive pronouns to show ownership. For example, this bat is mine. We use a possessive adjective to show to whom the noun belongs. For example, this is my bat. My, possessive adjective, bat, noun. Always remember, possessive pronouns are placed at the end of a sentence. They do not have a noun after them. Reciprocal pronouns. Reciprocal pronouns tell you that each person in a group is doing the same thing to the other person or persons. Each other and one another are reciprocal pronouns. We use them to refer to people or things that are together involved in an action. For example, Yash and Raj sit next to each other in the class. We use each other when we talk about two people or things. All the teams in the tournament are competing with one another to win the championship. We use one another when we talk about more than two items or groups of people and things. Relative pronouns. Relative pronouns describe the person, animal, place or thing already referred to. They are who, whom, whose, which and that. Read the following sentences. Children who eat junk food get too fat. The police have found the man whom they want to interrogate. I have a friend whose father is an engineer. This is the shop which sells smartphones. This is the town which or that is famous for its lakes. The relative pronouns who, whom and whose are used for people, while which and that are mostly used for animals, places and things. We use relative pronouns in place of nouns in order to join two sentences. For example, the girl is under the tree. The girl is watching the goat. The girl who is under the tree is watching the goat. Or the girl who is watching the goat is under the tree. I saw the girl. Her purse was stolen. I saw the girl whose purse was stolen. I visited Jodhpur. Jodhpur is famous for its palace. I visited Jodhpur, which is famous for its palace. I helped a boy. The boy turned out to be a cheat. The boy whom I helped turned out to be a cheat. This is the train. This train goes to Amritsar. This is the train that goes to Amritsar. Always remember, a relative pronoun is placed next to the subject it refers to. We can use relative pronoun that instead of which. For example, this is the house that or which belongs to me. But after a preposition, we use which, not that. For example, a screwdriver is a tool with which you tighten screws. We can use who as the subject or object, but whom is only used as an object. For example, people who travel to work every day are called commuters. To whom shall I address the envelope? Let's recapitulate. A pronoun is used to replace a noun in a sentence. Its use helps us to avoid the use of a noun repeatedly, which makes it look presentable and attractive as Sagar and Nagar are friends. Sagar and Nagar spend most of the time together. Most of the boys praise Sagar's and Nagar's friendship. The repeated use of the nouns Sagar and Nagar makes the sentence look odd, childish and boring. Let us now rewrite the sentence replacing Sagar and Nagar with correct pronouns. Sagar and Nagar are friends. They spend most of their time together. Most of the boys praise their friendship. We have replaced Sagar and Nagar with the pronouns they and their, and the sentence has become attractive and readable. Kinds of pronouns. Personal pronouns are used for persons as follows. Kind, used for whom, subject, object, possessive. First person, the person who speaks. I, singular. we plural. Me singular, us plural. Mine singular, ours plural. Second person, the person who is spoken to. You singular, you plural. You singular, you plural. Your singular, plural. Third person, the person who is spoken about. She, he, it singular. They plural. Her, him, it singular. Them plural. Hers, his, its singular. Them plural. Examples: I am a good boy. We are good boys. First person, I and we are used as subjects. You are a good boy. Second person, you is used as a subject. He is a good boy. Third person, he, she, they are used as subjects. She is a good girl. They are good boys. Reflexive pronouns end with self, selves. They are myself, ourselves, yourself, yourselves, herself, himself, themselves, itself. A reflexive pronoun refers to the subject of the sentence, as I did it myself. She blamed herself for her failure. Emphasizing pronouns are used for emphasis in a sentence, as the teacher herself rewarded me in the class. Demonstrative pronouns point out things which are referred to at a distance or closely. This, that, these and those are demonstrative pronouns. For example, these snakes are poisonous and those have no poison. Note: use this or these for the things near you. Use that or those for the things at a distance. Interrogative pronouns are who, whom, whose, what and which are used to ask questions, as who is she? Whose book is this? Possessive pronouns are mine, yours, his, hers, ours, theirs are usually placed just before the end of a sentence, as this is my book. Possessive adjective: this book is mine. Possessive pronoun. Reciprocal pronouns show that each person in a group is doing the same thing to the other person or persons, as each other and one another are reciprocal pronouns. Ranbir and Sachin sit next to each other in the office. They greeted one another for the success. Relative pronouns describe the person, animal or place already referred to and include who, whom, which and that. Examples: those who work hard rise in life. Look at the shop that sells smartphones.